Hey, welcome back, folks. Larry here from Larry's Fountain Pen Review right here in Fort Worth, Texas. So I tell you what we're going to do today. We're going to do one amazing pen. This pen may remind you of a pen of the upper end of like a Pilot, high-end, Marquee, high-end, a Sailor high-end pen because of the unique art designs. This pen, and I'm serious when I say this, I think just busted the bank because it's made affordable. It was such a beautiful creation that was made, I believe, in Japan. It's where they were formed. But Fountain Pen Revolution has collaborated with a Japanese craftsman who deals in the Japanese Urushi art. So they've come together and they put this pen together, and just seeing it, a picture of it, really doesn't justify the pen, how beautiful and gorgeous, stunning this pen is. The detail in the pen alone is amazing. So thank you to Kevin. This review is sponsored by Fountain Pen Revolution. So I am going to show you the pen and talk more about the pen, and then I'll be doing a writing sample on rhodia paper. Are you ready, Mr. Announcer, please?
Yes.
So this is the Fountain Pen Revolution Urushi art pen in its own masterpiece. So it is a cartridge converter fill pen with acrylic or body and cap with a gold plated rings and clip, with a screw-on cap and a number 6 Jowo nib. This one will have a number 6 Fountain Pen Revolution Flex, or you can get an Ultra Flex upgraded nibs. But you can get a fine, medium, extra fine, broad, etc., etc. Just go to the website and you can choose your own flavor. They come in assorted colors like the red Phoenix, the blue dragon, the red dragon, the black dragon. So you've got a lot of different patterns and colors to choose at. The length of the pen is going to be 5.3 inches. When you post the pen, it's 6.2 inches. The section of the diameter is going to be 0.4 inches. The body diameter is going to be 0.52 inches. Now the weight of the pen, completely empty, is 0.5 ounces or 20 G's. So Urushi art is not like the Marquee. So that means it doesn't take as long in the process in making the pen. But the designer involves paper, inlays right in here, beautiful, and you can feel this as well. It is really beautiful. And paint covered by Urushi lacquer, and it's done by hand. The designs are not all paint like the Marquee. So when I asked Kevin how long does it take to make it, he's not exactly sure. So let's get a real good close-up of this pen. Yeah, this is really beautiful. You can see the overlaid paper and then the Urushi lacquer over this. It is a stunning, beautiful fountain pen. Look at that. Look at this. And we'll do it upside down so you can see that beautiful snake, the dragon, and there's the dragon, the snake head. Gorgeous. It really is a stunning fountain pen at a stunning price. And it has a nice gold white band here with the etching on it. The edging looks really nice in it with a smaller narrow band on top of the wide band. And it's got this really nice gold plated clip with the little ball here that will go easily in your pocket. And then of course you have another band here where the clip attaches on. Nothing much going on the finial on top. Nice black high gloss finish on it. Go down to the bottom of the barrel and you see the end of the barrel is high glossed as well. So let me say this, which is really important. Fountain Pen Revolution has said they do not recommend you post in this pen because of the artwork they've done. You could probably scratch it like you can scratch any pen if you post your pen. So I wouldn't post it if I was you. So of course you can do that, but that's not on there real easy because this pen has been sold already. At first this pen was going to go back to Fountain Pen Revolution, but it has been sold as we speak. But it was sold even earlier than that. Yeah. When a friend of mine saw this pen in the story, had to have it, it's his. So, in here is the nibs, a flex nib, and you see the cutout pins right here. Now, to learn more about this pen and to hear about these nibs, you need to go to the Zoom Pen Hangout I had with Kevin. It was yesterday, I believe. That was Saturday. And Mr. Announcer is going to put the link in the description box, but beware, the link may not work, so you're going to have to copy and paste,
yes, into the browser
to get to that. And you know, you're going to have to watch the Zoom, which is going to be very, very interesting with Kevin. He's going to tell you all about his pens. Going to talk about this pen, the nibs that they carry. Going to talk about this nib, how they're made, a bunch of really good information that Kevin has given about his journey with fountain pens, making pens, developing pens, where they come from, the whole 9 yards about pens. And I have to say that I was really impressed. So let's go down the barrel. And it does have a nice size grip section. But right here is where the cap will screw on to the barrel, but there's nothing that's going to be sharp or annoying or bothersome. And I have small fingers, and this works here. Even with large fingers, that works there. A friend of mine already checked it out, loved it. And of course the nib, and then there is the feed, ebonite feed, or I think it has plastic feed as well. So of course ebonite's going to bring you a more wetter writing experience. A plastic feed will bring you a nice wet writing experience, but as you all know, ebonite's going to bring you way more of a wet writing experience, which I really like. The wetter, the better, right? But I do like plastic feeds as well, don't get me wrong. So let's open it up. It does come with a converter, and that's a pull-out converter. And I have it inked up with Fountain Pen Revolution Firecracker Red. So let's get to writing here with the pen. All right. And this is writing with no pressure, not trying to flex it or nothing like that. And this is not Firecracker Red. I'm sorry. This is Fountain Pen Revolution Mardi Gras. This is one of the newest inks from Fountain Pen Revolution. No pressure whatsoever. Now let's do some flex pressure here. Look at that. Now you're going to have to do it slow and easy. No pressure. 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 Look at that, baby. So when you're doing that downstroke, there you go. Now if you start going fast, here's what's going to happen. Right there. It's going to railroad. Easy. Yeah, you're going too fast for it. So you're going to have to slow it down. Look at that. Yep. And it's almost out of ink, so forgive me. Beautiful, nice line of ink. And there's the railroad right here. That's what I was talking about on railroad. Now look at those times. Going down, but look at that. See how there? That's when you go too fast and all that ink's coming out and it can't keep up with it. But if you don't do it fast, then you're going to be able to do that. So once you learn how to use this flex nib, then you're going to really enjoy the flex nib. But if you get this flex nib and you think you know how to use a flex nib and you're not getting the results you want, it's because, one, it could be the ink. Two, you're going too fast with it. I've learned more yesterday how to use this flex nib than ever because my problem was I'm going too fast. And there's nothing coming out. Nothing coming out, right? Nothing at all. So, take your time when you're doing it, right? Now, look at this beautiful ink there, right in there. Look at the colors right there. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Can you see it, Mr. Announcer?
Yes.
Look at that beautiful green, that Mardi Gras, they call it, the Mardi Gras. Yeah, that is, look at that, amazing, beautiful ink. That is a nice color. Now, I'm digging that. And then that color will finally dry out, and then that's what you're going to get. But here is the pen. All right, well, that's going to do it. That's going to wrap up the pen here. And, like I said, this pen's already been sold. I'll get it cleaned out, and I'll get it to him this week. And, again, beautiful creation from Fountain Pen Revolution. You may have seen it before, but you haven't seen it until you see my honest review on this pen. And the price is only $135. That is affordable. But I'm going to guarantee you this. If you decide to buy this pen, whichever pattern you pick, you're going to be glad you did. And you don't have to get a flex. You can get a different nib. That's cool too, you know. So that's going to wrap it up. Until next time, my friends, a lot of peace and love to each and every one of you. Be safe out there. Show some love, some respect. Be kind, considerate to others. And don't text and don't drive. Bye-bye.